Majo, John, Nad, and Juanito sitting at the side of my bed. It's going on to 6 o'clock. I guess 5. It's cooling off outside. It would be a good time to be outside. I'm sick. I said that in several videos. I'm sick and I'm trying to take a nap. And I just had an experience as I was trying to organize for the nap that reminded me of the Great Heart of Sadness. Even before, as I was fussing here, getting stuff ready, I hit a button and the video that popped up was the one I did this morning about Great Heart of Sadness. Because last night when that dog Fang got locked in here and I couldn't get him out, I was so helpless to, he's just going, well, why don't you let me go home? I'm so sad, I want to go home, and I could not help. So it reminded me of 2 experiences where all my communication skills and all my organizational consulting skills were not enough to help the situation. One is a follow-on. I was just telling the story about being up in the mountains of Spruce Pine for 2 months on top of a mountain. She had 500 acres. There was nobody for a mile in any direction. And the weird dynamics that happened between me and her her dog, and that she wouldn't touch her dog because of the COVID. She didn't want me to touch the dog because of the COVID. And I did. I love dogs, So when she wasn't around, I gave that dog lots of love. But not as much as my little Chihuahua Pancho was getting. Because I'd be petting that dog, but Pancho would be in my lap. And that dog, whose name I don't remember, was a good hunting dog. Sweet, good dog, but caught in a weird thing himself because his mother wouldn't touch him. So one day we were walking, the 3 of us, Pancho and me and that dog just jumped on Pancho. And I whacked him. Not in the face, but I whacked him hard in the side. It was enough to stop him and teach him a lesson, and he really got the point that was not okay. Not enough to make him yelp or anything. And occasionally with a dog, I don't believe in beating dogs, but it just happened again. Because the dynamics here, where Princess and Spot are like sisters. I think they literally are sisters, or mother and daughter, and they're so tight, and they stay here full time. And Negro, who was the first dog to really come on to me, and we got super tight. And like all these dogs, they're all afraid of humans, and he is the most shy. They're all she's. Negro is the most shy and still will shy away. And Spot is jealous. Spot is jealous of my love for Negro. And because Negro is not a full member, Negro spends half the time down the street at somebody else's house, mostly not here at night. And they've had good moments. They've had some really good moments when they all run off as a pack. The whole street, all the dogs on the street are a pack, and something happens, they all run down the street. All that has been nice. But as I was getting ready for the nap and settling in with Princess and Spot, I heard some noise outside the door, and I thought Negro's back. Such a sweet, adorable little black dog. Yeah, it was Negro. So I sat in the doorway and I'm going, okay, we're going to make this work between Negro and Spot. So on the right hand of the chair, I'm petting Spot. On the left hand, I'm petting Negro, and Spot snapped at her. And I bopped her. Again, not enough to get her to yelp, but enough that I hit her. Nowhere near as hard as that big hunting dog out there who had attacked my dog. But to make the point. But it reminded me, you seem like you're making progress. Yesterday I thought this 3-way with the 3 girls was all going to work. Sibling rivalry isn't a thing in Mexico. Honest to Pete, I'll put a link to that. It doesn't happen almost ever because there's such a web of connection, so many adults to nurture each child. There's research that shows that Mexican children, even in California, I think it was, have the pleasure receptors in their brain light up when they give something to the brother or sister. They're not doing it because they're going to get points with the parents. They're doing it because it feels good, because they love doing it. It's so obvious that that's the way it works. Well, my family isn't like that. I've got these 3 damn dogs. They're all starved for love. They're all never been received affection in their lives before, starved for it, and it's one guy trying to nurture all them. So it's a little over my head. I'm playing the long game. We're only in maybe 10 days, less than that, 6 or 7 days into the dog staying in the house. We'll work it out. I've seen signs of progress. But if you allow yourself, I was mad at Marcos this morning, my landlord, because being Mexican, he doesn't get it about dogs, and he doesn't know why I love these dogs so much, and he doesn't know why I cared that Fang got caught in the house last night. He just, well, so what? The part that really I nailed him for was, yeah, but you didn't even care about me. You just got mad about dogs and protective about your house, which they have not damaged at all. And you were going to let me stay here. I had put out calls for help overnight. 7 o'clock in the morning when I called you, you had gone to Tulum. You hadn't even bothered to call me. I got mad. I said, okay, Buster, I'm busting that door down. I didn't say it quite that strong, but basically I did. He says, I'll send the guy over. Hang on. There's the equivalent of whacking him. See, you have to have both. You have to have both. You have to be capable of doing both. And praise God, I can do both. And I also can remember how to shut up. So I'll do that right now. And my throat hurts. And I'm going to try to take a nap here. All right, bye.